Hello everybody, welcome, and just bear with me 1 second. I am just getting my Facebook stream to come on so that you could all see me on Facebook, because well, that's where all the action's starting, for starters. So let's get refreshed. It's time for some crazy madness. Are we ready for some crazy madness? We've got the cards ready, the spirit world ready, we're all ready. Right, let me just get this screen refreshed up so that I can see all your comments when they're coming in. Right, up to there. So if you're in the room already, please do say hello. Say hello. Hi, I'm here. Just so you could let me know that you are. There we go. Comments are loaded up now. So welcome. Facebook is building an audience. Hello, Facebook. Thank you for building me an audience. Hello people, if you're here, welcome along Darrell. Hello Aileen, welcome. So we're just going to give it a few minutes just for things to start building up. Hello Shelley. We'll just wait on people to start coming in. Saves me needing to repeat myself 5,000 times. And I'm not good at repeating myself. I'm really bad at that. So, so the weather hasn't got any better since I was here this afternoon. It's still pouring down the rain. It's still miserable out there. So it's still passing down. It blooming is. It's still bucketing chuckets. It's a nightmare. But never mind, we're indoors. Hey ho, unless some of yous are outdoors. I don't know, are any of yous outdoors? I hope yous aren't. You could be getting wet phones. So this is what we call the crazy hour. This is where we go back to back with your messages, answering your questions, bringing forward the spirit world. It's just absolute chaos, really. It turns into absolute madness. I'm just pouring myself a drink while I'm gabbing nonsense. See how multitasked I am. I'm not normally very good at multitasking. So I will be starting the readings very, very soon, in the next couple of minutes. We're just going to wait on the audience to build up a bit. It's taken its time today for some strange reason. So we'll just say hellos to everybody. Still not putting my bins out, actually. Just realised that. I'm going to get soaked when I go out and do it. So, just for everybody that's here, I'll quickly explain exactly how it works, and I'll probably need to explain it again once the room starts to fill up. Okay, this is readings. Okay, so it's spirit readings, so it could be people coming forward from the spirit world. It could be psychic readings, so if you've got a question, we connect into those questions. Also got tarot cards here as well, so if you want a reading done with tarot cards, we can also do those. Nice simple rules though for when we're doing live. Honestly, I've only got 3. I keep them really, really easy, my rules. Rule 1 is you've got to hit your share button. Okay, once you hit your share button, it puts a wee mark beside your name. And it's those people that have got a mark beside their name who I select to do a reading for. So make sure you do hit that share button. Second rule is you've got to keep love hearts and thumbs and everything else scrolling along the screen just because it's really nice to see. And the last button, the last rule is you've got to be straight to the point with your question. So if it's somebody from the spirit world you want, say, John is my around me. Your gran, your auntie, your uncle, your best friend, your partner, whoever. If it's a psychic reading, be right, blunt and to the point. I'm also going to do 12-month spreads as well. So if you want a 12-month, just pop in there 12 months. They're emotion spreads. So it's looking at how you're going to feel each month and for next year, January straight through to February. Okay, so it's all nice and simple. It's very interactive. The more people that come into the room, the more people that start commenting, the longer I stay. Okay, if it goes really quiet and we didn't get anything, then I just disappear. That's the way we roll. But we are including our little Twitter followers today as well, and I'm just going to push the button actually to go live there. I forgot about that. We are live on Twitter also. So there we go. Well, it's saying we're live on Twitter. I've got no idea if we are. But for those that are watching on Twitter, if you're on Twitter, you do need to head over to my Facebook page, and that's how you get your reading. Okay, so make sure you're on my Facebook page. There is a wee link in the comments thing, so get yourself down over to Facebook and you can get yourself a reading as well. follow the link in my description for this video. So we're doing 12-month spreads. I'm just going to explain this very quickly. It's 12-month spreads, which are emotion spreads. Spirit readings, if you're wanting somebody, tell me who it is you're wanting to come through. Can't guarantee it's them, but I will do my best to get them for you. Or questions. So it could be, am I going to find love? Is my date next weekend going to be good? Am I going to move house? Is my luck going to change? All those sort of things. Okay, so let's get started and let's get your questions coming in. Remember to hit your share buttons and we'll see exactly where we're going to go here. So the first person I'm going to go into, who I'm being drawn to, is Leanne Aitkenhead. I think I pronounced that right, Leanne Aitkenhead. If I didn't, I apologise in advance. So you're asking for a 12-month spread. Okay, so this is looking at your emotions and how you're going to be feeling each month next year, January right through to December. So let's get started for you. Okay, so as we're moving into January, January is going to be a decision time for you. There's going to be something you're going to have to make your mind up about. Okay, now it doesn't matter. I feel this is going to be sort of work-wise here, okay? And it doesn't really matter which way you're going to go with this, because both ways are going to lead you onto the same path. But it is going to be quite a big decision. This is a decision that is going to impact the rest of the year for you here, okay? Moving into the February time, I've got a nice calm feeling. I'm feeling a settled mind coming in. I also feel that things start to progress with the work situation. So whatever it was that you had the decisions to make in January, they're actually in motion and they've started as we move into February. Moving into the March time, I feel when you're going into March, sweetheart, you know, it's a time to sort of, I want to sit back and say, right, what's going on? And, you know, I'm wanting to look to see what's happening around you here, because I just feel there's opportunities going to be opening up all around you, and it's all different things. Okay, this is sort of the card that's out, the gypsy meaning for it is holidays. Okay, so watch for that, but watch for everything else also, because I feel at times you sort of let things go. So pay attention in March time. Pushing into April time, there's sudden changes happening. Okay, now these are sudden changes that you wouldn't want to happen. Okay, but when they do, you really enjoy them. So go with them, enjoy the March time. Pushing into May time, there's a wee going away for you. Okay, so I feel there's a wee trip away. So those talks you spoke about in March, by the time May comes in, I could feel you taking this little travel, you're going away, you're going somewhere for a few days. Again, it's a nice calm sort of time to pull in there. Moving into June time, you're sort of looking back on old memories, you're getting yourself a wee bit lost, you're saying, what's going on round about me? Okay, and that's what's happening round about in that June month. It's just a time to sort of look back and be able to push forward with things. Moving into the July time, sweetheart, just sort of stay in the house. Okay, don't go anywhere. July time is, there's going to be disagreements, and I feel you're sort of involved in these, but it's more, I want to say it's a family dispute that comes up. You're not directly involved, but there is that sort of little dispute here, and you're someone that sort of tends to, you hold back a wee bit. Okay, this is saying don't hold back. If you want it to clear up quickly, you need to say what's on your mind when the situation comes up. Pushing into the August time, you start to get this bounce in your step, you start to feel you again, the happiness is coming forward, you're really pushing in with things here. Okay, September time is the end of a situation. Okay, we're closing the door on something here. Now I feel this is something to do with sort of family and stuff, okay, and because I'm just very aware of them closing the door and it's time to move on. Okay, let's push into October time. If you're not in a relationship by the time October, if you're not in a relationship now, you will be in October time. If you are already in a relationship, this is your relationship getting a bit spicy. This is things really getting nice. This is that hotness coming forward to you. Pushing into November time, you know, work-wise, everything's settled down. I feel that decision that you had to make at the start of the year, the start that come in, which changed you in the, I think I said the February time. Really, in November, you're settled, your feet are under the table, you're comfortable, you're happy with things, and you're actually looking at moving to the next stage there. Ooh, when December comes along, very nice. Okay, this is the happiness card, this is the settled card, this is a big turnaround. Okay, this is from where you are now, you'll be the complete opposite, that real big happiness really pushing forward for you there. Okay, take the love, and I'll say thank you very much. Right. Let's see, where are we going to go now? Oh, I've just messed up all the cards. Lynn Crossan, I'm going to come to yourself, Lynn Crossan. Let me just read your message. It's just disappeared off my screen. Hi, John. Is my sister Valerie's 12th year anniversary on the 15th, Tuesday? I would just be happy to know if she is ever around me. Thanks. Kiss, kiss, kiss. Let's have a wee look for you. Let's see. Exactly where we're going to go here, okay? Do you know, as I'm pulling into your vibration, I am aware of a female coming forward here, okay? And as this female vibration's coming in here, I feel where I've got a very quick passing. You know, I want to snap my fingers. I was here 1 minute and I was in the spirit world the next here. I want to say someone about 5'7" in height is she's stepping in here. She also wants to talk here of the April month, so that would be significant to her, okay? It's not for yourself, it's for her, so either her birthday or passing or something special happened to her, but the April month would be significant to her in some way. She also wants to connect to 5 when she's coming forward here. So I don't know if there's 5 in her family, or there was her wife and another, her husband and 3, but she wants to connect with 5 as she's coming in. A very outgoing woman. You know, what you see is what you get with this woman. She never held back, okay? She's got a nice she's got a nice way of putting things across. You know, she's not blunt and to the point, but she's not soft and sort of gooey. She's just got that right fixture in between there for coming in and saying what she needs to say. A hard working lady. I feel she would have always gave her everything, no matter what she was doing and how she wanted to push forward. It was that push that always come in with her, okay? I'm feeling as I'm pulled into her, I'm struggling with my stomach here, so there'd be a problem in the stomach, and I also feel she would have passed in hospital conditions as I'm connecting in as well, but she's still snapping her fingers, so I feel she didn't get a chance to say goodbyes to people also, okay? So there was somebody she didn't quite get her goodbyes to there. She is in and around your vibration at this minute in time, very much, you know, and I feel it's that upliftment that she's trying to bring forward. You've been sort of trailing your feet a wee bit, and she's coming in, bringing forward that upliftment to you at this minute in time, okay? Thank you very much. Take care. Love. Right, let's see, who are we going to go to next? Let me see. Heather Webb, I'm going to come to yourself, Heather Webb, and you're asking for a 12, please. So that'll be a 12-month spread as we're connecting in. Dearie me, I just crapped my pants. My cat just jumped on me. Thought it was a ghost. Right. Let's just get these cards shoveled for you, Heather. We'll see exactly where we're going to be going. Okay, January is a bit of a wonder time for you, okay? You're very much got your heads in the clouds, not too sure what's going on. There's a bit of a lost feeling with you as well here as we're pulling into January, okay? I want to say it's like you're looking back on all this year. When it comes to January, you're seeing everything that went wrong, what was going on, and it's really playing on your mind as we're pulling in there, okay? As we move into February, you're sort of continuing this. You're in that wonder stage. What if? What can I do? How can I do it? You're really starting to plan things. I don't want to say you're feeling sad. I don't want to say you're extremely happy. You're just at that nice calm level as I'm pulled in there. Pushing into the March time, okay, there is changes that start to step forward here as we're coming into March. I actually feel someone coming into your someone from your past coming into your vibration here, okay? And this is good. I feel happy as I'm pulled into this as well. So I feel this is an old friend or something that's coming in. Pushing into the April time, it's all about change. This is change regarding work situation, okay? And this is big changes. This is changes that you need to happen, okay? But really nice time. Pushing into the May time, everything starts to come together. I feel you've got all your thoughts back. You've got the bounce back in your step. Your energy is starting to bounce. You've really got that nice high energy as I'm pulling in there. Moving into the June month, as we go into June month, you know, there's a little bit of a whirlwind with you, okay? I'm just feeling like it's like you're running around in sort of circles a wee bit as we go into the June month here, okay? And it's like, oh, how do I put this? It's like wherever you are, it's like you want to change it, okay? Even if it's good, you're in that mood, you're like, no, I need to change it. It has to be better. I want to say, try and not change too much, okay? Because things are good when you're there. It's just you're overthinking everything, so your mind kicks in and starts to want to do its own thing. Pushing into the July time, there's this coming together, and I feel it's family situation now here, okay? I'm just seeing the family get together coming in here, lots and lots of people all gathering around and pulling in with each other. Really nice, happy time. August time, we're looking back on old memories here. I feel you're revisiting your past a bit, okay? And this is because you've come on so far. There's been those big that have come in. Yes, you've had the little setbacks, okay, like in the June month there, but you're looking back and saying, no, this isn't what I want. I want to keep pushing forward with things. September comes along, I've got you with your feet up, I've got you relaxed, I've got you bouncing your step, the smile on there. Pushing into the December time, there's an end of a situation. Now, I feel this is something that's been bothering you even now to this point in time. You can't quite get it sorted. You don't know how to deal with it. Okay, I'm wanting to say October time of next year, it finally really just gets put to sleep. Okay, you're able to close that door on that side there. Pushing into November, you start to feel yourself again, that nice happy side coming out. Also, the gypsy meaning for that is you're now thinking of going on holiday here. December time is, do you know, this is just everything. It's like you've saved up all this energy throughout the whole of the year. Okay, you've really got things coming, you've really got things moving, and by the time December comes in, you're just on a wee cloud nine. All right, thank you very much. Take care. Right. Okay, let's see where we're going to go next. Kev Cook, your name's bouncing out. Let's see what you're saying. See a decision affecting me March or before, John. So this is a situation you want to see if it's going to affect you in March or beforehand. So let's have a wee look. Do you know, as I'm pulling into this, your vibration here, you're somebody that sort of ponders on decisions quite a lot, okay? You know, you sort of change your mind, you're up and down. It's like, this is what I make my mind up here. Then the next day it's like, right, no, I wanted to do this, I want to do that. And you sort of go back and forth with yourself. It's like your head says one thing, your heart's saying the other thing. As for this decision in March time, I actually want to say to you the very start of March, okay? Possibly even the last couple of days of April, I feel, is where you get this decision made. This is where things settle down. The happiness starts to come back forward. But this is a big change. This affects quite a lot. You know, this will affect your mood in big ways for the better as I'm pulled in here. But really, really a nice change as I'm pulled in there. Okay. Thank you very much. Take care. Right, folks, keep your comments coming in. Remember, be blunt and to the point. It's the best way to get your reading. Also, make sure you're hitting the share button, because once you hit the share button, it does put a little dot beside your name. And once you've got that dot beside your name, that's the people I select for a reading. Okay, so make sure you're doing that. Right, let's see. Where are we going to go next? Leslie Dunelum. Dunelham. I think that's how you say it, Leslie. If not, I apologise in advance. Suzanne or my dad, that's all your message says. Let's have a wee look and see who we've got coming forward. Do you know, as I'm pulling into your vibration here, I actually want to say I feel a gentleman coming forward. As this gentleman's coming in, he'd be about 5'9" as he's stepping forward here. This is a gentleman which is, he's nicely built, he's got a great sort of sense of humour as he's coming forward here, because I want to start laughing with him at the same time. A very hard working gentleman as he's stepping in here. Feel like the breath's been taken away from me, so I do feel he would have struggled with his breathing. There is a lung condition in with this gentleman as well as I'm pulling forward to him. I'm feeling as he's coming in, there's a problem with his leg. I do feel it's his right leg as I'm stepping in here, okay, because my leg's just starting to go numb. I feel he's the type of gentleman that nothing landed on his lap. He had to fight for everything. You know, he's a hard working gentleman. He's got those nice big fat fingers as well, so I do feel that his work was very, you know, hands-on. He's not sitting behind a desk or anything like that. It's a very hands-on job that he's got as he's pulling in here. I also feel I want to have him outdoors more than indoors, so he enjoyed being outside when he can. All right, I'm feeling as I'm pulled into him, he's a man that sort of, when he said something, everybody listened. They were engrossed. You know, he had stories to tell and he loved telling them here. I've got a wee bit where I feel I'm getting a little bit forgetful with him as well, because I'm starting to not be able to get words out. It's like I know what I want to say, but I don't know how to get it out of my mouth. My mouth's not working. Okay. Lovely gentleman that's coming forward here for you, and I feel that he's wanting to be in and around you at this minute in time, because there's something he wants you to speak up about. Okay, he's wanting you to open up and say something. So please note that whatever it is you've got to say, he wants it to be said and dealt with now. Okay, take the gentleman's love, and I'll say thank you very much. Take care. Right, let's see, who are we going to go to next? Who are we going to go to? Oh dear, hold on, my screen's frozen. Let me just get that back. Right, we're back again. Oh, look, oh, I'm seeing blooming bits. hold on, let me get down to the next one. Right, Shavini English. Any jobs for me? Feel like I will get one soon. Right, let's have a wee look and see if there's anything coming in for you, and we'll see if anything's coming in soon. Okay, remember folks, keep hitting your wee shares. That's how we get taking part here. Those that are on my website, those that are on YouTube or Periscope, you need to come over to Facebook. Okay, it's the only way to get your questions to load up. Right, Shivani English. Job coming soon. Do you know, as I'm pulling in and looking at these cards here, I do feel there's going to be something coming forward to you soon. Now, I don't feel it's going to be this year, though, however, when I'm in there. Okay, feeling I'm wanting to pull this off here round about sort of the middle of, well, no, actually, yeah, the middle of February. I was just double checking there with my guide, but the middle of February, sorry, is when I see something starting to come forward for you work-wise here. Okay, now this to me feels like a full-time employment. This isn't part-time, it isn't temporary, nothing like that. This is full-time that I feel stepping in and around you at this time. This is something that you are wanting to do. Okay, I don't feel this is something like you're just taking any old job to get a job. I do feel like this is something you're wanting. Okay, I feel as well it's something that you've done before, because as I'm pulling in, I just feel that feeling of you did something similar. Okay, I do feel also that involves people. Okay, and it involves you working closely with people as I'm pulled into the vibration of it also. But it is a happy job, and it's that step forward that you're so much needing at this minute in time. It's like everything's been holding you back. Okay, even work in the past, it hasn't been what you've been wanting fully. Okay, it's had expectations, but they've never really pulled off for you. So watch out for the middle of February time. Okay, take care. Okay, folks, keep your shares. Taco Taco, going to come to yourself, Taco Taco. When am I moving out of the country? Let's have a wee look and see. Taco Taco, when am I moving out of the country? Oh, well, we are moving. Okay, we could pretty much say that. We've got the world card in here. We are moving. However, I do want to go, I'm wanting to go sort of the June time with this. Okay, I feel it's still a bit of time off, but the June time's when I feel a move coming forward for you. I also feel that there's going to be a bit of a trip beforehand as well. Okay, it's like you've got to go to wherever you're going beforehand and sort of see what's what, do things, get things sorted out here before a move comes in. Okay, but there is going to be that holiday coming, but I feel it's the not holiday, the move, but the June time for you. Okay, take care. Right, Stacey Bentman. Is it Bateman? Sorry, Stacey Bateman. I'm useless with people's names, have you noticed? I just mess them up. Anything from my dad? Let's see forward for you from the spirit world. Stacey, do you know, as I'm pulling into your vibration here, I'm very much, you know... Oh, now, I don't know if this is your dad that's coming forward. I'm going to be honest with you. This to me feels a little bit more like a grandfather that's stepping in, okay? But, you know, I could be wrong. Sometimes I do get it wrong. So just bear with me as I'm connecting into this. I do feel as I'm pulling into his vibration, the gentleman would be about 5'8", 5'9" in height. Quite a nice built gentleman. I am aware of a little bit of a belly on him. I'm aware that he wants to talk of the July month. So it's either his birthday's passing or something very special. But the July month would connect with this gentleman in some way as I'm pulling in there. I also feel as well as I'm connecting with this gentleman that, you know, I've got this tightness in my chest here. I feel he's got a lung condition, but I also feel heart problems. I do feel he would have passed in hospital conditions, and I am feeling where I'm you know, it's like I'm slightly confused with him here, okay? But I also feel that snapping of the finger, so I know that his passing would have been quite quick as well when it came to the end there. I'm feeling as he's pulled in here, I'm wanting the shoulders back, the head held high, a very, very proud gentleman as he's connecting into my vibration here. As there, Oh, thank you. I was wondering what he was doing to me there. I feel that he liked a wee tipple every now and then, a wee drink as he's coming in here. And when they do that, when they give me alcohol, I know I want to wish somebody a happy birthday. So there's a birthday either coming up or just been, and he wants to say happy birthday there. I'm also aware as well that he wants to acknowledge an anniversary. So there's an anniversary just come up or just been also as he's pulled in here. He does have a pair of glasses on, this gentleman also, but I feel I'm wanting to put these over onto yourself at this minute in time. And it's like you aren't quite seeing things clearly at the moment. So he's wanting to sort of open your eyes up to see what's going on round and about you. Okay. Please take the gentleman's love and I'll say thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. Right. Okay, let's see where we're going to go next. Let's do Ryan Stewart. Ryan Stewart. A 12-month, please, John. Certainly, Ryan. Right, let's see. This is a 12-month emotion spread. So this is looking at January and December for month where you're going to feel, and it'll pinpoint if anything nice is in there as well. Oh, hello, wife. My wife's just jumped in the room. What are you doing? Get some work done. Right, January. Okay, as January comes in, there's this nice glow round about you in the January time as I'm pulled in here, Ryan. You know, I feel I've got the smile on. I feel like this is your year, and I feel you're getting that feeling within yourself also. Okay, it's like January. Right, okay, let's go for it. I'm excited about January as I'm pulled in there. As February comes in, I start to get decisions coming forward to you, and this is lots of decisions. Okay, this is work-wise, love-wise, family-wise, what you want to do, how you want to do it, all these things coming in, but they all come in at once with you, you know, and I feel you're somebody that can deal with things that come in all at once. You know, if it came in one bit after another, it would bore you. So coming in and keeping you busy at once is the best way here. But February, lots of decisions coming forward, lots of new paths and doorways opening here, okay? As you move into March time, I feel they all start to take shape because I'm just feeling you drifting. You're saying, right, I want to do this, I'm pushing with it. I also feel, you know, that it would be a work change pulled in there as well, something different with the work, okay? Love life as well. Everything takes a big step forward in March time for you. It's like everything starts to come together. Pushing into the April time, there's a planning of a holiday. Ding ding, I'll come as well if you want. Planning of a holiday there, but there's also a lot of hard work needing done at the same time. Moving into May time, I'm putting a question mark at the side of you here, okay? Because when May time comes along, it's like you're a wee bit right, okay, hold on, stop, wait a minute. Everything's been going really, really nice. What's coming? What's going to destroy this? You know, your brain kicks in and wonders what's going on here. Don't allow it to happen. Carry on. I don't feel that mood will stay with you the full month, but it will be there round about the start of it. Pushing into June time, you know, you've kind of, I want to say you've overdone things a wee bit here, okay? It's like the wee worries that you had in May time there. Sorry, I've just lost my calendar. In the May time, and as you're, where am I? Yeah, the worries you had in the May time. Sorry, look, I got myself all tongue-tied and confused there. In the May time, all those little question marks that were above you, they kind of creep back in again in June time, and you're sort of putting your hands in your head going, right, okay, hold on. But also work, I feel more of it coming in. So there's this big influx. There's a big change that steps forward there that makes you busier. Pulling into July time, you're running ragged around yourself in July here, okay? You're going in two directions. You don't know which way you're wanting to go. You don't know where you want to put all your time in here. However, when the August time comes along, you found your feet again, okay? So you've got those couple of months where it's a bit woo in the air, but you get brought back down again in the August time and you're settled again, okay? That bounce comes back in your step, the smile's back on your face again. September time comes along to you, that carries on. There's no big changes coming in there. There would be the trip away that we spoke about back up in April, I think it was. That would be pulling off round about this time. October time, you're starting to turn into an absolute juggler again. You're sort of rewinding. You've had the relaxing 2 months, and it's like you're pulling yourself back again a few months, and it's like you're trying to do the dishes, do the hoovering, go to work, paint the house, speak to your family. You're trying to do everything at once again. So bring it back down and keep yourself calm. November time, when November time comes, just stay in your house. Don't even go out. Okay. November's going to be one of those months where people are just going to get on your nerves. All right. We all have them every now and then. But I just feel, you know, that no matter what people said, and it's because the month before in October you're running ragged after yourself, that by the time November comes, you've drained yourself and people are just annoying you. Okay. However, when October comes, the Four of Wands, you're getting your feet up, you're able to relax a wee bit, and you're back to normal. Okay, so a quite nice year for you next year. Just watch for those couple of months that are going to sort of get on top of you. Just you can avoid that by just keeping calm. Okay, so make sure you do so. All right. Right, folks, keep your shares going. You do need to share. Once you've shared, you get a mark beside your name. Okay, that wee mark is what I look for when I'm looking to see who I'm drawn to. So make sure you are sharing the video to get yourself a reading. Your reading could be about anything. So it could be somebody in the spirit world. Be to the point and say, John, I want to hear from my granny, my auntie, my Mary, my Jim, my partner, whoever it is who's in the spirit world. If it's a psychic question, be to the point, ask it. Okay, just am I going to find love? Is this relationship going to work? Am I going to get married? Am I going to move house? Whatever it is, be blunt and ask it. If you want a 12-month emotion spread, you just need to say 12 months, please. Okay, and I will do my best. But you do need to share. Only people that share get a reading. It's as simple as that. Right, let's have another wee look, see where we're going to go next. Okay. Ah, dear, I'm seeing who's... I've got three names jumping out at me, and I'm looking, going, what one's going to come forward first here? What one's going to come in first? Right, Debs Martin. Debs Martin, I'm coming to yourself there. 12 months, please. You're very welcome. I'll do that for you. So this is looking January to December of next year, how you're going to be feeling, what's the crack and what's going on. Okay, so January as we pulled in it, January as we pull in there, you're wanting to give up. All right, you've got the typical January that we all say everybody gets. Okay, Debs, but please, when it comes along, try and keep yourself feeling a bit upbeat. Things are going to be changing. Okay, so it's not going to be all in and all around there. Thank you. Pushing into February, things start to settle down. You're starting to feel a bit more human, I want to say. I want to say you start to feel yourself. It's like the mask comes off, your own face is there, your strong personality is in there, and you're pushing forward with it. By the time March comes, now, when March comes in here, if you're not in a relationship, there'll be somebody stepping forward to you. If you are in a relationship, I want to put a ring on it. Okay, but really, really nice time in March. Also, your mood-wise, you're just going to be happy. Cloud nine, really going for it. Lots of social gatherings coming up in the March time as well. Moving into April time, there's papers needing signed. Okay, so I feel whatever it is that comes through your door, make sure you sign them and send them back as quick as they come in. Don't be holding on to them and sort of rushing about. Okay, moving into the May time. Now, May time, I feel you're sort of trying to balance things out in May. Okay, you're trying to do a wee bit of everything. You're not too sure what's happening. Oh, my cat's meowing. Is my wife still here? If you're still here, wife, can you come and let the cat out the room before she screams the hoosting? May time, yes. So you're juggling everything. It's like you don't quite know where to put all your attention at this moment in time, okay? Now, what it's saying, the card's saying it doesn't matter which way you go. It doesn't matter what you're going to give all your attention to, because you're still going to achieve what you need to achieve, okay? June time, this would be work-related, so there would be changes regarding work. I do feel this would be a new job that's coming forward. Thank you, wife. I do feel this would be a new job that steps into your vibration here, okay? This is big steps. This is big changes in your work and your career path. July time as we're going in there, just watch what you're doing round about family. I feel you've got some jealous members in the family there, and I kind of feel they would sneak in and sort of be saying, oh, you didn't want to be doing this, or you didn't want to be doing that. Be yourself, okay? Moving into the August time, do you know what? You're happy. You're back. You've got a lovely year. You're back in cloud nine again. You've got rid of that situation. You stood up for yourself. You're standing proud. You're standing tall, and you're giving everything. You're all there, okay? Pushing into September, just what we want to see coming in. Look at that. The Ace of Pentacles, the money card, okay? Again, does let me know you'll be a bit financially more stable, but it also means as well there's new beginnings happening there too, and it would be new beginnings because of what extra's coming in for you, okay? October time, everybody wants this in their pack, okay? The Ten of Pentacles, this is the happy family. This is the happy life. This is you settled. Your house is really, really nice. Family is nice. Your love life's nice. Work's nice. Nothing's going wrong at all in that October time. Flows through into November, no big changes coming there. Oh god, it even flows into December. Nothing massive, although when December does come in, just watch yourself. Your mind would start going into, right, okay, it's going too well. Oh no, what's going to be, what's going to come? And that's it, just saying, right, no, don't allow that to happen. Keep those happy thoughts and that happy feeling that you've had the last few months. Okay, hope that's all right for you, Debs. Take care, enjoy. September would. Right, let's see, where are we going to go next? Where are we going to go next? Oh, actually, just giving my belly a wee shaky ache there. Got to shake your head off every now and then when you're doing these readings. You start to get a bit ooshed and full on. So, right, let's get somebody else picked. Less chit chat, John. Okay. Jackie Etkills. I think that's how you say it. Etkills. Jackie Etkills. You're welcome, Debs. Jackie Etkills. What are we asking for? I never looked. 12 month, please. You're very welcome. I'll do a 12 month. 12 months are so popular. Do you like the 12 month spreads, folks? I always thought they were a bit drag. But let's do it for you. Let's get it done, Jackie. Right, January. Oh, January, we're just a little bit of wondering. Okay, we're just not too sure what's happening. Okay, something in the family. There's a wee divide that comes in the January time. I tell you, didn't be arguing over Christmas dinner. All right, but there's something that happens family-wise in. By the time January comes, we're in the wonder. How do we fix this? How do we sort it? Where do we go from here? Moving into February time, it does clear up, and I feel it's yourself that pushes this forward to get things cleared up. You're not somebody that likes things hanging over. You know, you like to move on from it quickly, and it's saying February, it's all right. It clears up. That happy spell starts to come in. Moving into the March time is a new job. Okay, so I feel work-wise, there's going to be a change with you coming in there. This is something new. This is something exciting also. April time, oh, I want to say April time with your relationship. Now, this is always you're already in a relationship, so I do feel you're in a relationship. But in April time, just watch. I feel you are connecting very well together. Now, it's not saying you're falling out of love and you are going to split up. It's not saying that. It's just saying make sure you pay attention to each other. Okay? Moving into the May time, things are picking up there. There is a going away, gypsy meaning for the cards a holiday, so I feel you would be going somewhere in the May time here. But this is an exciting month. I feel you start to feel you again. You know, I've got that happy feeling coming in as I'm pulling into it. I did a wee dance for you as well there. June time, this feeling's continuing through. You know, there's also celebrations in the June time as well, because I'm feeling I'm getting dressed up and I'm going out, I'm having a laugh, I'm having whatever's, but a really nice time in June. July time, I want to say whatever it is you're wishing for starts to come forward. Okay, what you're wanting to achieve that year comes in the July time. Pushing into August, we've got that lovely, happy, settled feeling with you. Yes, you're going to feel a bit tired through August, okay? Try your best to keep picking yourself up, though. Don't let it get on top of you too much. Moving into September time, you start to get decisions coming forward, and I feel these are some big decisions that are coming in here. It's like you've got two paths that you can take. Look at the card. It doesn't matter what path you take, okay? Because the two of them are going to lead to the one place. All right, so you still achieve what you're wanting to achieve from it. October time comes in. I'm pushing back to that tired feeling again, and I feel you're tired because of September time. The changes, the decisions you made, it sort of threw you off a wee bit, okay? But at the same time, you're quite content, you're quite relaxed as we're pulling in there. November time, you're trying to balance everything out, you're trying to see what's going on, but again, this card always says it doesn't matter which way you go with it, everything stays balanced. December time as we're in there, lovely. December is the happy card that's coming. This is saying things coming together, things being nice, being joyful, which is just what we need in December. I hate when I get a horrible card coming out in December. So enjoy that. Take care. Right, let's have a breather for a minute, folks. How are we all doing? How are we all doing? Right, so I'm just going to say a quick hello to everybody that's joined in. I'm going to get back to your messages in just a moment, okay? But hello to everybody that's just joined in. Thank you so much for all your love hearts and your thumbs that are scrolling along the screen. I love them. Keep them going, keep them coming. Keep your shares going as well. Remember, if you share, you get a mark beside your name, which means you can be picked to get your reading done, okay? So you do have to share. It's important to do that. If you're on my website, you need to head over to Facebook. You're in the wrong place, okay? And if you're on YouTube watching, you're well at the picture. You need to get to Facebook. It's the only way I could see your comments is on Facebook. This is where it all happens. This is where we get down and dirty and interactive. I don't know why I had to put a funny voice on to say that. Hey, anybody watching X Factor? Are we all Honey G fans? Probably shouldn't have said that, eh? Everybody will leave in a minute. Right. Let's see where we're going to go next. Donna Monroe. Donna Monroe. I'm going to come to yourself. Now, your message just disappeared from me, but I've got a gentleman coming. I'm trying to find your message. Granda. Ah, perfect. And I've got a gentleman coming in. Let's hope it's a Granda vibration. As this gentleman's coming forward to me, you know, I've got a man with a wicked sense of humour as he comes in here. I've got somebody that just sits in his chair, pays attention, watches what goes on. Got a selective hearing with him, but I also feel he did have a wee bit of trouble with his ears as I'm coming in there. I feel too with the gentleman there's a wheeze with him, so I'm feeling very wheezy as I'm talking here. I also feel he must have had a cough or something just before he's passing. Do feel he would have passed in hospital conditions as well. I feel he's a gentleman who was very independent. He liked to do things for himself. He hated people coming in and helping him with things. He's like, no, independence. He wanted to keep that as much as he could here. Feel he wants to connect with the March month, so it's either his birthday's passing or something special happened to him, but the March month would connect with him in some way. I'm struggling to speak with him a bit here as well, so I feel he would have got to the point where he was trying to get words out, but he wasn't able to get them out at times, okay? He had hearing aids. Brilliant. Thank you, Donna. Because I'm just aware of him not being able to say what he wanted to say, and he's getting a bit frustrated with this as I'm pulled into his vibration here. Now, he must have either been a diabetic or had high blood pressure, because my blood's starting to boil here as I'm connecting in, so I do feel that there is something the matter with his blood as he's coming forward. He does put a pair of glasses on my face here as well as he's coming in. He's a bit short of hair on the top. I also feel he's got false teeth, and I feel it's at the top here as he's coming in. Lovely, lovely gentleman. You know, he just wants to laugh. You know, that's what he wants to do here. He's bringing me a shandy. I don't know why he's bringing me in a shandy. Normally, when they bring alcohol, it's because there would be a birthday coming up or just been, okay, so you'd want to be wishing somebody a happy birthday. But lovely, lovely vibration. You know, he wants to come in and around you at this minute in time, and I feel it's that calming feeling that he wants to bring to you. You know, you've been a wee bit up in the air, things have been a bit chaotic here, and he always had that calming feeling where he just sat and let the world go by him, okay? He was a hard-working gentleman, he's telling me as well, but he just let things go, you know? He never boiled his blood about anything. He stayed calm and just got on with it. Take the gentleman's love, and I'll say thank you very much. Take care. Never shouted once or argued. No, you know what, Donna? You're just a lovely, down-to-earth gentleman. He's a absolute chap. I'm saying to him he could stay if he wants, but I think he wants to come and see you, so he'll be coming in and around you, all right? But take his love. He really is a nice man, and he's very much in and around you at this time, okay? Whoops. Right, let's see where we're going to go to next. Where are we going to go to next? Hi John, can my son see anyone from the spirit, including his baby brother we sadly never met, Gillian Graham Hunter? Right, Gillian Graham Hunter, your name just bounced out there as I was reading your message, so let's just see where we're going with this. Can your son see any? Do you know, your son very much sees a lady in the spirit world, and as this lady's coming forward to me, she feels should be about 5 foot. I want to go about 5'6" as she's stepping forward here. A very thin, petite lady as she's coming in here, okay? Quite a long face also as she's stepping in here, and I feel I've got quite longish hair. Well, no, actually, I want to say it's short hair, but it's like it's curly, it's pulled up. ever so slightly there, okay? I do feel that she would have passed quite softly, you know, she just wanted me to do this, so her passing would have been nice and peaceful when she crossed over there. I feel she wants to talk here of the August month, so it's either her birthday or passing or something special happened to her, but the August time would mean something to her, okay? I've got this strong faith with this lady, you know, so I believe she had strong beliefs in things, and she sort of always did her own thing as she's coming in here as well. Her vibration is just absolutely amazing. You know, if you wanted help, she gave you that help. She would just put her arms around you, sort you out, give you a good sort of speaking to, which would give you that energy to be able to push forward again. So I feel this is who your son's seeing in and around the house. And it's because she liked children when she was here, you know, that's why she comes in. But also she likes that interaction, okay? And I'm feeling the shortness of breath with her, okay? It's really struggling with this shortness of breath as she's coming in here. So just watch for that as well, because I just feel it's like your son will start to mimic her, and it's like he'll be doing this sort of thing, okay? So that you know that it is this lady that's in. Take her love, and I'll say thank you very much. Take care. Right. Okay, where are we going? Where are we going? I'm going to have a wee swig of my juice, actually. So we've got a load of newbies coming in. Hello, newbies. Welcome along. Make sure you're hitting your share button. It's once you hit your share button, you're able to get a read in. So, no share, no reading. End of. It sounds horrible saying that, does it? Right, let's see. Donna, you're feeling calm? I'm glad you're feeling calm. Well done. Good. He does that already, Gillian. Fantastic. That's good evidence. That's good evidence. Do you know that she doesn't mean any bother? She's just there and she's enjoying the interaction. So enjoy it. Enjoy it. Right. Hi, John. My kids and my neighbour's kids are terrified in our flat. Just wondering what to do. If you can help, please. Sharon Kidd. Right. Let's have a wee look here. Do you know, Sharon, as I'm pulling into your vibration here, I'm wanting to say that people have seen things in the house. I also want to say it's like people have been tugged and pulled on, because I'm just aware of things being moved on my body here. I also want to say things in the house are moving also, okay? It's like a photo or something on the wall keeps taking a wee slide to the side here. I'm feeling as I'm pulled into the vibration, this is a gentleman that I feel as I'm connecting into, and as I'm pulling into this gentleman, I actually feel he's connected to the house in some way, so I don't feel he's a relative to yourself. I feel he's connected to the home there. I actually feel he wants to say to me that's his home as I'm connecting into him, all right? Now, the best way, you know, I don't feel he's meaning to cause bother. I feel it's like he's wanting things back the way they were. All right, he's no used to children running around the house. He's not used to these things being where they are, and it's like it's confusing him a bit. I would say to you here, the best way to calm this down would be to get some sage, white sage, and a candle, okay, and just sage the house, going in every room, and light a white candle and leave